100.7 Star plays the hits. On the phone with us is Bob Cranmer. Now, Bob, tell everybody in case they were like, I know this guy's name, but I can't figure out how I know him. How would people in Allegheny County know you?
Well, funny, people come up to me now and they say, why do I know you? And I jokingly say, I used to be somebody. I was a chairman of the Board of County Commissioners, the last Board of Commissioners, and I served from 1996 to 2000. And famous for, or infamous for, the stadiums and convention center.
Absolutely, and that's how people should know you. But we're here to talk about something very serious. You wrote a book, but you're really not on our show to talk about the book, although we've got to reference the book, because I don't know how else to put it, but you lived in a house.
I live in a house.
You currently live in the house. I know that, but at the time, there was a period of time where your house was possessed, haunted. What word do you use?
The official word from the Catholic Church is an infestation of evil. So this clearly isn't some type of a, Halloween haunted house story. This was a serious, deadly serious case where this entity that was here was trying to hurt us.
Physically hurt you.
Yes, physically and family were hospitalized as a result of it numerous times. And this was an event that took place over several years. It took me about 5 months to write this book because I just felt so compelled that this was a story that had to be told. Now, it's taken me over 6 years to get it published, and to my surprise, the publisher, put it up on Amazon, and it's just taken off. And so it's hard to discuss a book that is still basically in its final edit. So once people read the story, it's an extremely credible story, and it makes a lot of sense. And really, I think it blows the lid off the whole debate between religion and science that good and evil exists. There's more to life than you live, you die, and that's it. There's a whole unseen world around. I believe.
Hey, Bob.
Sure, go ahead.
Real quick, in one of the things I read, you went to Bishop Donald Wuerl. They sent in people to do exorcisms. The whole process took 2 years. You said sometimes the good was winning, sometimes evil was winning, and you said that there were times that there were rooms that you couldn't even go in. Why couldn't you go in there? What was going on?
And see, this gets to the point of, pulling out some, kind of bizarre-sounding situations from the book out of context. But, yes, this entity would actually possess these rooms. You couldn't sleep in them. It would be there, and there was a way it would demonstrate its presence in the rooms. So we had to move all the furniture out of 2 different rooms for several months.
I can't. My question is, why did you stay? Because I would be so terrified. I mean, I wouldn't sleep. I wouldn't eat. I would be afraid to be there. How were you able to stay in that house?
Well, I can tell you, Shelley, it wasn't easy. But as I've been told by folks associated that this was an issue, maybe I was kind of destined to experience and confront not only me, but my family stayed as long as I thought we should. I couldn't, in good conscience, sell this house to anybody like it was sold to
Well,
us.
that is true. That is
I
true.
couldn't do that, and what am I going to do?
Yeah.
Tear the place down. It's a big investment, and it was my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you didn't want to let it win, is my guess.
Hey, Bob, could you hang on a minute? We're going to come back, and we're going to continue the conversation. We're on the phone with Bob Cranmer.